back, everyone. Please comment, subscribe, leave a like. We're back on ESO after ages. I'm trying to do the Summerset main quest line, so we're going to do the power center.
New arrivals? I wasn't told to expect any students or scholars today. Sorry, they usually let me know when new academics are going to arrive. I'm sure I can find a way to squeeze you in someplace. How long do you plan on staying?
No, I'm looking for a couple of sapiarchs. Anile and Imidril. Are they here at the academy?
Sure. They arrived a few days ago, but only Sapiarch Hanael stayed. She's working on a book of some sort. I think that's what she told me. Don't know where the other one scampered off to. She hasn't been back to her room in quite a while, though. I wouldn't think so. She left all her things in her room. Notes, valuable tomes. Not the sorts of items a sage would leave behind. Maybe she just got caught up in the nonsense outside. You can examine her room if you like. It's right over there.
Let me tell you how I plan to organize my research. I'll start by reviewing Kalangar's musings about the flood. The last time we met for dinner, he seemed put off that I could not recall every line of his writing. Second, I'm thinking of rereading the Imperial Geographical Society's treatise on the CLs. The Academy's library is really cool. Third, I've been meaning to read the major skill description of our student college. Expertine is full of errors and slides, but I'll be pleasant surprise. Finally, I believe some light reading is in order. Something just for pleasure instead of research. Maybe the fourth volume of the Dark Elf year 2920 series. I know you look down upon the work, but it's so well written. I may try that technique, made popular by the Sapiarch of Fawn Victor. She was an odd one, but I've always been intrigued by it as placing both on a consecutive podium. I read them at the same time, maybe from one podium to the next, so I'll let you know how the method works. Right, and I'll quiet optional steps.
The Sapiarch's letter. She's hidden a coded message in the words. Raz has seen this done before.
Can you figure it out?
Hanael mentions something isn't right here, that she plans to hide in a quiet room. Very smart. It seems the Sapiarch knows that someone is hunting her. The list of we need to find the books and the podiums, if Raz has deciphered the meaning of her code correctly. Let's hope we can find her before the Court of Bedlam does. That is disturbing news. The Queen hates Daedric machinations, especially the most overt ones. Let us hurry and try to find the Sapiarch.
Look at every little friend. Work with help days. The king heart.
These seas may be treacherous, but fear not. Even the ocean winds quail at the sight of Captain Wereshark.
Attention! Class is now in session.
This life must go on. On the slowed at the pond, the slowed across the water. Don't know yet. Everyone's believed Donaya was an exile from the Isles. While it is likely they came from some of Aldemary ancestors, they only did not come from Somerset. Translations of tapestries in the crystal tower tell a tale of a far older separation. The Mawrummer, likely differentiated from the ancient Alderman, not in Somerset but in the original homeland of Aldemaris. Orgnum, their leader and self-styled king, according to the legend, was phenomenally wealthy. Of the merry nobleman who used his fortune to finance a rebellion against the powers of the land, he and his followers were banished from this place, from this to a place separated from all the merry, the inexperimental mist, Piandanoia, the mist-veiled isles. This exile proved so effective that the followers of Orgnum never again disturbed their former countrymen. The new Aldemary homeland of Somerset, however, was not so lucky. For much of Somerset's history, the Malmer had launched attacks against their cousins of Old El Nafay. Every one of these battles has been led by Orgnum himself, who, it seems, is not only immortal but grows more youthful by the century. No historian, to the knowledge of the staff of the Imperial Geography Society, has counted the number of wars and stratagems employed against Somerset. Somehow each has proved, no matter how ingenious, an ultimate failure. One attack in particular is worthy of mention, and that it gives us not only a glimpse in the actual landscape of Piandanoia. In the era 246, a small Marmor fleet was sighted off the coast of Eleanor, and King Hedelet ordered his navy to give chase. The navy followed the ships through uncharted waters into an ambush near Piandanoia itself. Most of the Altamari navy was destroyed, but a single warship returned to Somerset to describe the land as a sea jungle. Massive plateaus spilling over with vegetation form mazes on valleys of ocean, waving in tendrils of kelp trap all but the Malmer's own ships that provide a welcome and flesh home for the sea serpents that are Oldham's guards and occasional mounts. Mist storms spill over the land, further disorienting one's view. That even one ship survived the visit is a testament to the maritime genius of the Altimer. Year 29. Probably the last year of the First Era, by Karlovek Tonway. Bell of Arteon, Somerset. Solcastil watched the initiates float one by one on the awesome tree, taking a tree or a flower from the branches before driving back to the mound of 90 minutes. He took a moment to admire the day. The whitewashed statue of Silabine. About half this crap right now. I think I already read this before. Wing daggers. Alright, so we're in this. They just Please. Quiet room with your place of books in a certain order, I guess. The study hall. OVM, let's just go to the power. Crystal power. Guess we do gotta do all four. Oh, I missed it.
A vanishing bookcase. Raz likes this clever sage.
Ooh, there she is.
My illusion spell. Who are you? If you're the person that's been following me, I warn you, I'll scream.
Patriarch Larnatiel sent me to find you and the other tower sentinel.
I knew I wasn't imagining things. I told Imidril that we were being followed. If the head of the College of Sapiarch sent you and told you we guarded the Resolute Diamonds, it must be a serious matter. Something involving the other alliances? Daedric princes, you say? As in more than one? That doesn't sound very good. Imidril went to King's Haven, not too far from here. The old ruins. He loves to poke around in that place every chance he gets. But I'm still a bit confused.
I'll go to King's Haven and check the Sapiarch.
Raz will explain things to the pretty Sapiarch and make sure she returns safely to Lilandril. You go find the one in the ruins.
Oh. Who's this over here?
Come on, you filthy! You're the first thing I've encountered that isn't a slavering beast or drooling savage. Begs the question, what you're doing out here? Did that idiot Medze send you?
Who the hell is Medze?
The fool I followed out here. I lost track of him after these wretched goblins stole my pack. Hopefully he can manage not to get himself killed long enough for me to recover our notes. Their research for Medze's recital at the Illumination Academy. I've been transcribing them for weeks. The goblins toss them all over. Not big readers, I guess. But this tribe is bigger than I thought. What are you? Some sort of saint sent to deliver me from digging through Maluk's squalor? Well, 2 searchers are better than 1. We'll meet near the eastern exit of the Coral Splitter Caves, not too far from safety. Watch yourself. I could, but I don't know why you'd want to know. You're doing me a favor, so go on and ask. Officially, scribe. Unofficially, nanny. The man's got all the good sense of a swaddled babe. I've had the thankless task of saving him from himself ever since we arrived from Sentinel. Some epic about the great battles between the High Elves and the Goblins that Medze plans to perform at the Illumination Academy. I'll admit, it sounded much more intriguing before I had to listen to Medze ramble on about it for weeks.
Why are you willing to risk your life for these notes?
It's either find these notes or start from scratch, and if you just spent the past few weeks fumbling through these crags with Medze, you wouldn't be asking me that.
He's headed for though. Nice. Pieces that didn't die. Because I would like to fight them. shot, good shot, good shot. Go. Huh. Cranberries. Good lord. Happened here? I was thinking about the world that built behind you. Now it's time for you to reach your. I just slayed a griffin, King Haven at Florida. Could use to purchase rare goods from the Impressio merchant. Tremoro's plunders called Delve. This Tremoro's pocket contains some of the secrets of the Tremoro crafting motif, as well as items of sinister interest, witches, and warlocks. Character bind on pick up. Griffin spelled medium. Ancient elf. Adds 309 max stamina, increases bonus. Parts of the Griffin ferocity set. Or high build. Increase inspiration gained from the construction of this item. No. There are no leaves or oh shit. My boy's frozen like a freaking. Oh. He's still on, they leave me alone. Ain't too complicated, is it?
I don't know how much longer I can hide out here. That's the last of them. I'm not going to give you some my savior routine, but thanks. This is not how I plan to die. Do me one last favor. It's a small one. Would you deliver those papers to Medze and tell him I quit?
You're abandoning him?
I've had enough of Medze. The humming, the whistling, the constant attempts at rhyming. I'm not completely heartless. That's everything I cataloged on this misbegotten adventure. With it, he can finish his research.
Seriously?
I don't know. That's the... Look, I've had enough...
Naliara, stay strong. Your salvation is at hand. Though, if you could call out, that would be helpful.
He's coming. I'm gone.
I finally girded myself with the courage of my forefathers. I'm prepared to add my deeds to theirs. Even if it means entering oblivion itself, I will find Naliara. You, haven't seen her, have you?
Must be Medzi. Naliara's fine, but she quit.
Naliara quit? Oh, I suppose I cannot fault her. Capture by vile goblins was simply too much for her delicate spirit. But without her records of my spontaneous, inspired verse, my recital is doomed.
Actually, I have all your notes.
Oh, well, that's great. I nearly have everything I need to complete my epic of the war fought between the goblins and high elves here. All that's left is for me to uncover the site of their most pivotal battle. Come, let's make history!
Hold on, I think you're getting ahead of yourself.
I mean, I just assumed since Naliara entrusted you with her notes, you were taking over her duties. You don't want to uncover... The site is close. I just know it. Dramatic instinct. All the stories of some... Yes, but I didn't expect there to be live goblins. All the histories I've read say they were thoroughly vanquished. But it seems their tribes were not entirely pacified. You must not frequent Daggerfall, friend. I am Medze the Maestro, king of singers, serenader of kings. I've performed songs of Sentinel at court thrice now. And I'm soon to be an honored guest performer at the Illumination Academy. Well, there's a story there. You see, in light of the Queen's decree, the Illumination Academy has been inviting guest performers from all across Tamriel for their latest conclave. And, of course, I was getting to that. The subject of my recital is a fresh epic of their ancient conflict with the goblins of these hills. I didn't want to just regurgitate tired verse to the world's premier scholar.
Gordon. nice. Two skill points, 2 red. Profit and increased health and chance to deal oblivion damage with proportional damage. The maximum hold up. Profit for sure. All kinds of time. And a lot of health. Die. Okay. Let's add a new weapon. Here we want 8. Recovery's triple. Bow increased. Scale line gained bow. Deals poison damage per second. I'm just stop.